Hey everyone, and welcome back. Have you ever wondered how we breathe? It's something we do all day, every day, without even thinking about it. But what's really happening inside our bodies when we take a big breath in and let it all out? Today, we're going on an amazing journey inside our chests to explore our very own built-in air balloons, our lungs. So, what exactly are lungs? Imagine you have two super spongy, pinkish-grey balloons tucked safely inside your ribcage. That's pretty much what your lungs are like. They're the main organs of your respiratory system, and their job is super important to bring fresh air into your body and get rid of the old air you don't need. Your left lung is a little smaller than your right lung to make room for your heart. How cool is that? It's like they're friendly neighbors sharing a space. Now, let's talk about the journey of a single breath. It all starts with your nose and mouth. When you breathe in or inhale, air enters and travels down a tube called the trachea or windpipe. You can actually feel it in the front of your neck. From the trachea, the air splits into two smaller tubes called bronchi, with one going into each lung. Think of it like a tree trunk splitting into two large branches. Inside the lungs, these bronchi keep branching out into smaller and smaller tubes, like the tiny twigs on a tree. These are called bronchioles. At the very end of these tiny tubes are millions of little air sacs called alveoli. This is where the real magic happens. These alveoli are like tiny, tiny balloons, and if you could spread them all out, they would cover an entire tennis court. That's a huge surface area. So you've breathed in, and the air has reached your alveoli. What's next? Well, the air you breathe in is full of something your body loves: oxygen. The walls of the alveoli are super thin, and they're surrounded by a network of tiny blood vessels called capillaries. The oxygen passes right through these thin walls and hops into your blood. Your blood then acts like a delivery service, carrying this oxygen to every single part of your body, from your brain to the tips of your toes. Every cell in your body needs oxygen to create energy and do its job. But wait, there's more to the story. While your blood is dropping off oxygen, it's also picking something up, a waste gas called carbon dioxide. Your body makes carbon dioxide as it uses energy, and it needs to get rid of it. So the blood carries this carbon dioxide back to your lungs. It passes from the blood into the alveoli, ready to be breathed out. When you exhale, all that carbon dioxide-filled air travels back up the same path from the alveoli through the bronchioles and bronchi, up the trachea, and out your nose or mouth. Inhale the good stuff, exhale the bad stuff. It's a perfect exchange. Now, you might be wondering, what makes our lungs inflate and deflate like balloons? We have a big, dome-shaped muscle right below our lungs called the diaphragm. When you breathe in, your diaphragm tightens and moves downward. This creates more space in your chest, and your lungs expand to fill it, pulling air in. When you breathe out, your diaphragm relaxes and moves back up, which gently squeezes the air out of your lungs. The muscles between your ribs also help with this process. Go ahead, take a deep breath in and feel your chest expand. Now breathe out and feel it relax. You're feeling your diaphragm and rib muscles at work. It's an incredible system that works non-stop to keep us alive and kicking. So, the next time you're running around, singing a song, or even just relaxing, take a moment to appreciate your amazing lungs and the incredible journey each breath takes. Thanks so much for joining me on this adventure into the world of breathing. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing science explorations. See you in the next one.